Well, the clear skies and sunny skies that we had today, I mean, you can't complain. It was really enjoyable while we were looking at basically an entire week of quiet weather. I mentioned last week that we were in the weather business. And not so much for this week. As a matter of fact, I'll show you why. When we have this dome or this ridge right here, that's high pressure, that skirts the storms around it. Everything has to go, it can't go through it, okay? And so it's actually picked up a little bit, and it's going to give us a pause in the weather. But the West Coast continues busy. Now that's important because that's where the big storms come and hopefully bring us some important rain. So for as big as these things are on the West Coast, from Canada all the way to California, they're looking at stormy weather. And it's going to be a great week for the Western Mountains. It's not going to do much for us. We're going to be slowly seeing more and more sunshine and warmer temperatures as well. So you can take a look at Texas. Nothing happens for the next 48 hours. We're looking at significant rainfall out in the western states, and you can go all the way through it. There we go on Tuesday. The first storm comes out of the Rockies. You think, okay, our turn, right? No, this is going to go up and over most of Texas, so it's really not going to be beneficial to us. We'll just have to take and enjoy whatever we had over the weekend on Saturday. Of course, the next few days, look at these temperatures getting up to 80, 82, 86, and then 83. A little front comes in on Saturday. That'll knock the temperature down a bit, but not huge. Of course, we've got that fog that we're going to have to deal with again tomorrow morning, starting right after about midnight, and then right along through about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to be on the soupy side if you get out there early. Otherwise, we should warm up. In fact, as you can see on this map, we're going Monday, beautiful weather, stormy on the west. We're going Tuesday, beautiful weather, stormy on the west. Wednesday, beautiful weather, another storm on the west. And then we go through Wednesday, and we're still doing real nice here. And so you may have seen that two storms basically went down into California and then up into the northern Rockies. And it's not till Thursday, that's Thursday. Friday is when we have the tail end of a little front actually come through the area. You can see it right about there, and maybe give us a cloud and a sprinkle. But in terms of any real rainfall, it's just not going to happen in the next 7 days. So for those of you who did get probably a half inch to an inch of rain, we had 3/4 officially here in the city. Of course, we had that hail problem as well. But by and large, we got about a little less than an inch in most areas of the crossroads with that activity over the weekend. So let's take a look at your day planner for tomorrow in the Port Lavaca area. Looking for abundant sunshine and no major problems. Looking at 76 as a high temperature. In Cuero, you'll get up to about 80. You'll be a little bit more sunny in the afternoon hours. And we'll take a look at our 7-day forecast. So we've got 80 tomorrow, and then Ash Wednesday, 82. And then 86 and 88. And here on Saturday, we finally cooled down just a bit into the mid-70s. That is your 7-day forecast. Reminding everybody we do have a QR code. Love for you to scan that. Put Crossroads Today on your phone. And here's Shauna.
Stay with us. Straight ahead, a new report reveals what's happening to prices